Happening right now at 5, the latest information regarding the hazing incident that occurred at Barnesville High School. Those details right now. Charges could be filed soon in the Barnesville hazing case. Thanks for joining us for 7 News at 5. I'm Rebecca Little.
And I'm Steve Moore. The Belmont County prosecutor says that a decision could come in the next 24 to 48 hours. And for more details, as they emerge about the October 1st incident when older football players allegedly forced a freshman to suffer a series of traumatic events. DK Wright spent the day in Belmont County, and she's back now live in the 7 Newsroom with the latest in this case that has emotions running high amongst the public. DK.
That's right, Steve. Prosecutor Kevin Flanagan says initiation might be having a freshman carry all the water bottles or having them sing the fight song in front of everyone in the cafeteria, but not to make a young man think he was about to die. Today, that boy's father described what was done to his son. He says 4 upperclassmen strapped his son to a pole, revving their truck engines as though they were going to hit him.
One of the adults had grabbed the crossbow out of the truck and pointed at my son's head. And then they threw him in the back of the truck. And then they went around the parking lot speeding, hitting the speed bumps to try to knock him out.
Other students in the high school parking lot shot video showing his fear.
He was screaming for them to stop, and they wouldn't stop.
Prosecutor Kevin Flanagan says this goes beyond initiation.
There is a second component to hazing, and that is creating a substantial risk of physical or mental harm. And when that occurs, it's no longer good-natured fun. It is actually hazing under Ohio law.
People in the community are upset about the cruelty of this incident.
It would be right for the community, based on what we know of the incident, to be upset, because again, this has moved over and above good-natured fun and has moved into an area that could be criminal.
The boy has returned to school after his ordeal.
Well, he's holding his head up high. You know, he's still playing football, going to practice, but he's had a couple down days where he just didn't want to be at school, and we just the principal sent him home and let him come home and just relax. You know, he hasn't shed any tears yet, but he's angry, he's mad.
The prosecutor says he's considering charges of hazing and possibly menacing and disorderly conduct. They are misdemeanors under the law. The father says he trusts the prosecutor's office, but he'd like to see more serious charges. DK Wright, live in the 7 Newsroom, working for you.
DK, thanks. As more people